Philip Sprung 10 years of research to develop his super greenhouse. No one knows the details, but the secret is in the covering, a special fabric said to enhance growth. Sprung claims he has a secret process that grows a cucumber from flower to this size in just 6 days.
Well, we had a patent attorneys here, and they said that this was a dream of a lifetime. We have 14 patents in the works right now, and we have another 6, I believe it is, already approved.
Sprung built the first greenhouse in Calgary, but it failed. It was built on the site of an old oil refinery, and Sprung claimed gas fumes were killing his plants. He needed an investor to help relocate the business. He found Premier Petford of Newfoundland.
When I saw it and saw the thing actually growing, and a cucumber in 6 days, what could you say? I mean, here is the evidence, Exhibit A, and then I said, holy smoke, let's Newfoundland be first in something.
You have the most astute business people in government here than any other government in the world that I've seen. And they put together a very tough deal.
They signed the deal a year ago last May. Newfoundland would invest $11 million of the $18 million price tag. 150 new jobs would be created, and Newfoundlanders would be overwhelmed by fresh produce.
It will not only reduce the amount of imports that we're having into the province, but it will also be at a price which is far more attractive to the consumer.
But Sprung's problems weren't over yet. Construction took longer than expected. Then they had to go back to the government in February for a $2 million loan guarantee to keep going. By that time, Sprung Enviroponics was turning out its first cucumbers.
We want to give to Mr. Toms of NTV, to Mr. Jones of CBC.
But 3 months later, there was another hitch. By May, produce was flooding the market from a lot of other sources. To compete, Sprung had to sell his cucumbers for 55 cents wholesale, when it cost him $1.10 to produce them. Even selling them at half the price it cost him to grow them, Sprung couldn't get rid of all the cucumbers. You see, according to one market survey, the average Newfoundlander eats only half a cucumber a year, and attempts to export them at a profit have failed. That's why surplus cucumbers have ended up in places like this. Recently, the Newfoundland government guaranteed another $2.6 million loan to keep the company afloat.
It is a critical situation.
I know in my own heart and soul that what we have here is going to work, so it's only a matter of time, and there'll be cucumber over all kinds of people's faces.